we talked there about some of the complications. How do things stand at the moment, where you've gone through not just the acute treatment, but recovery and rehabilitation? Were there any other sources of help that you got that we haven't mentioned? Anything that encouraged you, even if that was family and friends?
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of support from family and friends, a lot of support from a group of girls that I've met through cancer, and I go to a self-help group as well, which that also, you know, gives us support and helps me out. But you know, I feel probably this time last year I was not all, you know, I was probably about 60-70% there, and I would say now I'm sort of like 85-90% getting back to my old self.
That's a good indication about how far you've come. But it doesn't happen immediately. It takes quite a while.
No. And you know, yeah, it has taken a while, because when you're diagnosed, the cancer is new, and I think time is a healer in a way, and every year that goes by, you know, you're thinking, well, that's, you know, have I got through it? Is it, you know? So I think it's getting less and less at the forefront of your mind, on your thoughts.
Yeah, you spend longer thinking about regular things.
Yes.
And less worrying about the cancer and what might happen in the future.
Yeah.
So much so, how often do you worry about the cancer now, where it comes into your mind and you don't want it to be there? How often would you say?
I would say probably once or twice a month, probably now.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good marker for people watching, that when you've, you know, quite a way down the line, those cancer worries are rarely not there at all.
Yeah.
But they're just infrequent and occasional.
Yeah, because I mean, when I was diagnosed and, you know, a year or so afterwards, it was every single day.
Yeah, definitely.
Every single day. I mean, now it does come in your head when you hear things on the news, and it brings reminders, reminders and that. But you know, you've got to think of the positive and all the good reports that you hear, and not all the negative ones that you see in the paper. And that's, you only ever see the bad ones most of the time anyway.
That's a fair point. What is the role of family and friends in all of this?
Well, my friends were there for me they came round to see me a lot of the time. You find out who your real friends are, who come and support you, and they've been excellent. You know, they'd bring me up and ask if I needed anything and bring me anything and that. And my family have, you know, have helped me when I've been down, and so, you know, that they have been a great support. And I think people need, even if they've got no family, they need somebody to be there, like or go to a group, or you can have a group as your family or friends to support you.
A brilliant description. If you don't have those natural links, they can be in effect engineered by going to a support group and making a connection with the people there.
I mean, I would say the friends I met through Look Good, Feel Good, they are my cancer family.
Yeah, just to explain, that's a innovation where people get makeup and a makeover as part of their illness. It's cost-free, isn't it? It's a free thing if you've had a recent cancer.
But it's a shame that there's not something that's good for women, but there needs to be something like that for men.
Yes, that's a good idea.
You know, and I mean, when I go to my group regularly, there's family that are there that are going through helping somebody with cancer, and they are struggling as well. Just as much as you know, their loved ones or relatives that are going through cancer, and there's not much support out there for them either.
No, I totally agree with you, and that's a theme we're trying to pick up here, to offer an insight into what relatives and also even extended family go through. But one dimension of that is what help do they get, and also do they struggle at times? Do they struggle?
Yes.
Because of what they see in their nearest and
well,
dearest.
they're the carers for us, and they struggle, because they feel that they're isolated and they haven't got anybody to turn to because they're not the ones that have got the cancer.
One thing we're trying to plan locally, but we haven't done it yet, is a support group just for family members, a kind of a relative support group.
Yeah.
Something that I think would be welcome for patients and the families.
Yeah.